Nope, sunshine. You're like in the exact wrong spot. There you go. Morning. It's like 7:40. We've done half a mile. Decided to sleep in this morning. Pretty much our future. We looked at the maps. We camped at mile like 50 and a half. Have a 13-mile road walk this morning. Then we do like 4 miles of trail, and then it's all road walk into town too. So in theory, not too hard of miles, but great sleep last night. Didn't set an alarm for the morning. Had to straighten out our backs and our joint problems from camping on the slant and stuff the night before. So we're gonna go forward. Should be a pretty cruisy day. We shall find out. All right, so we've been holding out as long as we could. All the water on this road is kind of hard to access. Yeah, it's time to bushwhack down, get heavier packs, and then bushwhack up. Fun, real fun. Mile 54.6, I think, was the water icon. That one looked harder than this one. This is like 54.8. All right, you're gonna have to shwack down and get water. All right, just connected into Highway 3, little road over yonder. I think we walked this for about 1.5 miles. All right, so by the highway, it's 11 miles. By this way, we got a nice climb in there, and it's probably 16. But this is the trail route. Trail route we go. All right, mile 60.3. It looked like all road walk, but it wants you to do about a 0.2 bushwhack connector. Didn't see anything else where it cut off. There's like 2 roads that parallel each other, and you gotta get to the lower one. So, little shwack. All right, so this is Philpot Picnic Area. We unfortunately have a couple aggressive fluffs. They might not be full aggressive, but I'm gonna sit up on the road. I'm gonna sit on the road. Horsepower's going to go to the restroom. I'm gonna just hang out up here. So here we are, mile 64.5. There's water here upstream of the campground if you don't want to fill, I guess it's not a campground, but area. If you don't want to fill any of the privies, there's water up trail, 1/2 mile-ish. Surprisingly, there's a single track. So we didn't walk through the campground because of the puppers I showed you. You're supposed to connect into this quote-unquote trail through the campground. We walked up this 2-track for like 1/2 mile, and you can see it's like a little cut here that other people have walked. So yeah, surprisingly, they're single track, so that's a good thing. We got 4 miles of pretty steep up. Maybe it's not 4 miles. We got like 2 miles of steep up and then 2 miles of trail on the backside. We should be good. So, little lunchtime, water time, good stuff time. Very surprising there's a trail here. I like it. Surprising though. She is steep. Whew. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Breathing hard. That is steep. Wish the camera could do it justice. That's like a wall. Ooh. All right, we got to the top. Was that a yay? Yeah. That was a very sad yay. So much enthusiasm. Yeah, we got to the top. Steep climb. It's not forever though. So, pretty toasty up here. We're gonna start dropping on this 2-track. And it looks like, again, cross country, but I've been pleasantly surprised about the amount of trail we've hit. So, could be trail. We shall find out. But yeah, that's a steep climb. Also, don't know who needs this, but at the top of that climb is the first time you've had actually somewhat good service. I guess last night we had somewhat of service, but service up there, as you would think, because you're overlooking town. So, cool. All right, so this is East Tuttle Creek. The icon .2, well, this is the source like .2 before the icon. I don't know why the icon's placed farther up there. Don't really know. Mile 67.4. Gonna grab some water here. We're about, 7 miles from town, somewhere in there. So I think this might be the last source, or at least one of the last reliable sources before town. So gonna fill up here. Keep cruising. Surprisingly good single track trail. I got some film of it, as you saw, so yeah, pleasantly surprised again. All right, East Tuttle Creek. Time for some hogs. I don't think I missed the trail. The trail has been getting very brushy lately. After that creek, it has gotten significantly worse. Oh, buddy. I think I'm still on it. Yeah, I'm still on it. Oh. Oh. Huh, I thought it was going to be way quicker. This piece of trail. Not so. About 2 miles until we connect into a road, I think. We're at like 68.4. So, don't know. We'll find out.
What are you looking at?
It's got a little brushy, eh?
Yeah, it did. At least it wasn't sharp.
Yeah. It gets pretty Looney Tunes living, folks. That's nuts. Thick, brushy, a lot of down trees. Hoping this means we're out of it, but I don't know. Whew. Gets Looney Tunes living. Oh, maybe back into it a teeny bit. No, nothing nearly as bad. Hopefully. We shall see. Trail has become a distant figment of our imagination. Just like Bigfoot. Just like Bigfoot. He just bushwhacks straight through this stuff. I don't know if Trail used to be here or what. Every so often we'll find like some type of track, but whew, it is not a good one. Oh, it's starting to draw blood. Trail's starting to draw blood. Well, trail is a very loose term. There is nothing around us. That brush he's coming out of right now was intense. That stuff was gnar. Alright, I'm hoping we're not jinxing ourselves. But until this barbed wire fence, that trail becomes no trail. I don't know how long it was. Half mile, somewhere in there. It wasn't hellaciously long, but it was hellaciously thick. So, yeah, don't expect to cruise the miles into town.
Oh, I hate town.
Do you?
Yeah.
Still far away though, my man. But I like your hope. I do like your hope. So, hopefully this sticks with us until we hit the road. Oh, buddy. How? There is no trail. Alright, Tule Creek Road. Now we just got a road walk all the way into town. Woo! It's nice to break out of that. That was gnar. Alright. Set pace to cruise. Listen to a podcast. Get after smiles. Mile 70-ish. You can camp at that trailhead, it looks like. I would honestly camp 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 back. You cross Tule Creek again. Good water, good flat spots, tucked into the woods a little bit. If your miles link up that way. All right, let's go this way. Huh, there's a little shelter, maybe? I don't know if it's public. About 5 miles from town. It's right at the entrance of somebody's driveway. It might be. I don't think so. All right, it's 5 o'clock. We got into the city limits or town limits of Hayfork. So we walked this road for 2-3 miles. Hopefully there'll be a restaurant along here. Mile 74, first store you pass. Cute little dairy store. Pretty cool.
So we'll also be able to get some hot food if they have hot dogs.
So we just spent about, I don't know, close to 2 hours, maybe a little less, in Castellino. Only 1 or 2 restaurants in town. Actually,
Would recommend.
yeah, actually really good. One, he got Mexican food, which was really good. I just got a big old fat burger. And also really chill spot. The owner's super hiker friendly, and you can charge ports in there. Yeah, really chill spot. So it's like 6:40. We got, I don't know, 2 more miles of this stretch of road until we start cutting back up a different road, a road away from town. So we're gonna try to get away from this highway and find a spot up the other road. interesting town, or I think. So, ooh, a little corner store. All right, so we're about to turn off the highway road, walk out of town. In all honesty, not on the, from the outward perception, doesn't seem like the happiest town.
Weird town.
Yeah, what you said.
Weird vibes.
Weird vibes, yeah, I guess that sums it up the best. Like, certainly there can be people that live there that are happy, but didn't feel great. So, Mexican joint that we ate at, 5 stars. Rest of the town that we walked through, not many stars. If you live in the town and you find this video for some reason, don't hate me. It's just how I felt walking through your town on a road. So there are extenuating circumstances here. But yeah, for a hiker, I didn't even see a lodge. Apparently there's a lodge you can stay at. Oh, there's a lodge sign there. Again, don't know. Little corner stores you can grab food at. Mexican joint's good. That's about it.
There's a park.
There's a park. All right. Interesting place for the motel to be. We're not walking to the motel, but we walked down this road, so I guess you walk right past it.
Big bar, that doesn't sound too bad.
So this is the Timberjack Lodge. The place that the billboard was talking about, honestly, looks like a motel. Can't really go wrong with it. Looks like a cozy little mom and pop spot. So if your miles link up, you want to stay in town, don't know the price, don't know any of that stuff, but I'm assuming it's not super expensive. That's my assumption though. We are in California after all. Maybe $1,000 a night. No, might be 100, maybe less, probably less. Timberjack Lodge, that's what it's called.
I was like dead and wanted a hotel. Oh, I had blisters or some sort of feet problems. But like wanted a hotel.
All right, about 0.2 before the Big Creek icon. It's actually called Big Creek. There's this massive pullout on the road that I'm assuming people use for car camping. So we might either camp right here or see if we can cross the creek. There's another 2-track over there. We don't know whose land this is, so we're gonna check it out. So I just walked that. Now horsepower is about to make the jump. He's got a longer stride. He's 6 foot, so yeah, the pack weight makes it weird. Good stick. So that's the area right off the road that we were thinking about camping at. But honestly, there's this 2-track up here on the other side, which looks even less traveled. I hope we don't get run over tonight. It's just far enough away from the road in case that's like a party area. I've just camped in one too many party zones near roads that if I can avoid it, even by 10 feet, I like that. So yeah, I think this might be it. Camp for the night, 28-mile day, somewhere around there. Day 3, good day. All right, so if you cross the river and then go down one of the embankments on the 2-track on the other side, there's this nice big area, really old 2-track. We were gonna just camp up there, but this is like 0.1. You can still kind of see the parking lot over there, but this is even more hidden, so A+ camp spot. Again, it's on an old 2-track. It doesn't seem to get a whole lot of use. I don't know where it would go back there, so should be good. If they come my way, I get hit first. If they come his way, he gets hit first. So, good stuff.